All right. All righty. All righty. Folks, ladies, gents, we are officially live on YouTube. I already know my tie isn't straight. I know, but hey, it is what it is. I wanted to dress up for the occasion, I guess you could say. But we are officially live on YouTube. Hopefully you all can hear me. Hopefully. It's like every time I usually go live on YouTube, my freaking usually like the sound be crazy. But hopefully you guys can hear me. Let's get this first comment here. Yes, the kid DC Wrestling is live. That's right, guys. I decided to go live tonight for NXT. And to be honest with you, if I had to describe this NXT 2.0 from start to finish, I'd probably go with and say that this is actually a pretty solid episode of NXT 2.0. Now, obviously, the two main things I would say that took place in the show, we had the women's breakout tournament, which we will cover later on in this review. And also, we had of course, the return, the unexpected return. No one was expecting this. Yes, Teenage Nug, you are officially first. Good to have you here. But yeah, we saw the return of Apollo Cruz to NXT. That's right, Apollo Cruz is back in it. Well, is back in NXT for the time being. Nobody was not expecting this dude to see him tonight. So I ain't gonna lie, him coming out tonight was pretty crazy. But anyways, guys, if this is your first time here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you did join the live, I really appreciate it. If you can't join for that long, I understand. I just appreciate you guys for being here. All right, let's not waste any time, man. We got the new North American champion, the A champion, Carmelo Hayes coming out, man. Trick Williams is by ringside. And basically, Hayes is a two-time NXT North American champion. Just again talks about, him winning the title, him beating Cameron Grimes, who we did not see tonight. But Solo Sikoa came out, and obviously Solo Sikoa was like, look, bro, we all know I'm first. I got next. I want that NXT North American Championship title match player. Now, Grayson Waller comes out, and he's like, look, bro, I don't care who you are. I don't care what family. I don't care who your cousins are. I don't care who your brothers are. I don't care what family you represent, bro. Like, you done. Like, no one cares about you, all right? So this leads to the beatdown because, again, freaking Solo Sikoa is in a fighting mood. So he's going after Carmelo Hayes. He's going after Trick Williams. He's going after, Grayson Waller. I don't know. I almost didn't know his name there. So they beat him down. And then, of course, Solo Sikoa says, hey, either I go out to the ring alone tonight or I don't. I'm fighting those guys tonight, because what they did to me in the ring is exactly what's going to happen to them. Let's answer some of these comments here. It says, DC Wrestling, I honestly forgot about Apollo Cruz's first NXT run. It was too short. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I forgot he was even in NXT. Well, he was, but like you're right. Like his NXT run was, short, long. It was pretty forgettable. Like he didn't do anything in NXT. Like, did he even win any championships? I don't even think he won the tag team title. I know he didn't win the NXT championship, but like, what you know what I mean? But either way, it's good to see him get some recognition now at least. Yeah, some people are saying Carmelo Hayes has made the NXT North American title better than the NXT title. Well, I can see why people are saying that, man. I mean, no offense to Braun Breaker, but Carmelo Hayes, he is literally, I mean, my God, man, that dude has just been on a roll. And I could see why they put the title back on him. You know what I mean? Sorry, I had to change the camera angle there. But yeah, Carmelo Hayes, I mean, there's a reason. He's the A champion. And he's not even the NXT champ. But we got another comment here. It says, remember when Apollo Cruz came back to NXT, I remember his first run against, and no, he never won any title in NXT. And that's probably why his run was so forgettable. Because he didn't win any. I don't think he didn't really do anything big, there. Carmelo Hayes will take the title off Braun Breaker. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We get the first match of the night. We get Von Wagner taking on Josh Briggs. So, I mean, this match is okay. I ain't gonna lie. Like, meh. This match wasn't, special in any way, shape, or form. But Josh Briggs hits the lariat and actually beats Von Wagner. I ain't gonna lie. I actually thought Von Wagner was actually gonna win here, considering they've been building him up as a monster, unstoppable heel. But yeah, Josh Briggs gets the win, so I guess that was okay to see. But as far as like a match standpoint, in ring, it was meh. And yes, Apollo Cruz is also a babyface again. And you know what's so weird, C Nation Dog, is that not only did Apollo Cruz is babyface, but he completely dropped his African accent. Remember, he had an accent, and he don't have it anymore. And plus, where the freak's Commander Z's at? Is Commander Z's like injured or something? I don't know, cause like, I don't know. Did he and Apollo Cruz like secretly split up? I don't know. Slammiversary is the next big event. Yeah, I think Slammiversary, that should be a really good show. I can't wait to check that out. But we get our next match, man. Santos Escobar, Nathan Frazier. Obviously, we had the Dawn of NXT, being on commentary, of course, Tony D'Angelo. And yeah, he's just like Escobar, like go after him. Like he keeps telling Escobar throughout the entire match, dude, go after him, go after him, go after him, go after him. And I mean, this is a really good match, I thought. Like Santos Escobar and Nathan Frazier really went at it here. And one of Tony's like henchmen, I don't know who the dude's name is, I forgot, but he puts the crowbar in there, and Santos is like, dude, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that. That's not how I win. And Nathan Frazier was able to take advantage. He hits the 450 splash, and he gets 3 count. So, yeah, obviously Tony D'Angelo's not too happy about Santos lost. But yeah, I mean, Nathan Frazier gets the win there. I said it before, man. Nathan Frazier, that dude is really good. Like he is really good at at what he does. I think he could be a good a future North American champ, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, I think Apollo Cruz's accent is over. I think his tag team with Commander Aziz is over. Yeah, I mean, might as well. His accent ain't there no more. His yeah, everything. Like, it's gone. I hit the like button. Appreciate it. And if you are here, man, if you could hit the like button out, that'd be much appreciated, man. Share the video as well. I can, trying to get this up in the algorithm, I guess you can say. I don't know how YouTube algorithm works nowadays. It's crazy. Nathan Frazier's run in NXT 2.0 has been so good so far. He beat Grayson Waller, and now he's defeated Santos Escobar. Yes, indeed. And Grayson, glad the Apollo Crews accent's over. It was cringe, in my opinion. Yeah, it was like he was trying too hard, I felt like sometimes. I get it. It was a whole new change in his character. He actually did have a character. He just wasn't a wrestler who didn't have one. But at times it did seem like, I don't know. It's like I couldn't take him serious. Now, speaking of Apollo Crews, Braun Breaker comes out, and he's like, we finally got rid of that freaking that Wish.com, Goodwill, Bray Wyatt out of our systems. Joe Gacy, no offense to Joe Gacy, by the way. And he's like, all right, who's out there? You want the NXT title? You want a shot at the champ? You're gonna need to come on down to this ring. And out comes Apollo. Apollo is back in NXT. I ain't gonna lie, I was not expecting this. So Apollo comes out. He's like, look, Braun. He puts Braun over here. Like, he said, like, Braun, I respect you. Like, I appreciate what you're doing, man. It's good to be back here in NXT, because, NXT is my home. But you and me one day, and I can't wait, because you and I, we're going to go one-on-one for that title one day. Now, obviously, they've been promoting it. The next, NXT special is the 4th of July Bash. I won't be surprised there if that we see at the Great American Bash, it be Apollo Cruz and Braun Breaker for the NXT title. You know, I that's just me. Let's see here. C Nation Dog, I shared the video. Appreciate it, C Nation Dog. I really do. That means a lot. Appreciate it, guys. I really do. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this off. I'm all comfortable in here. Get a little comfortable with you guys. But next up, we have Roxanne. And there we go. Yeah, we had Roxanne and Tiffany Stratton. Now, this was the NXT Women's Breakout Tournament. And I ain't gonna lie, man, for a few, I thought Tiffany was actually gonna win. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like Roxanne. I'm glad she picked up the win. But there was a split second where I was like, because Tiffany was dominating, I was like, dang, they might give Barbie Doll the win here. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't get the win. Roxanne won. And it was actually a pretty good match, I thought. Like, a really good match. Roxanne gets the win. Cora Jade comes in there. And I actually was about to say, well, what's Cora Jade doing in the ring? Like, this is Roxanne's moment. I get you're her best friend, but let her have her moment. But now we know why she came out there, because this led to, of course, Toxic Attraction coming out, and they're like, look, Roxanne, look, like, you don't want this. You don't want to face me. You don't want Mandy. Come on, Roxanne. You don't want this. Like, you'll be better off, on the main roster. You'll be better off with that title in the closet. So they do that. So they attack them, Cora Jade and Roxanne, Toxic Attraction. And we have Indy come out, and that's going to lead to a 6-woman tag team match playa. And that, my friends, will be coming out next week. So let's answer a few comments here. Yes, sharing the video should get you at least a little bit of views. Yeah, I believe that's why a lot of people, they'll be like, when they go live and stuff, they'll be like, please share the video. Like, share the video, dude. Share the video. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Tiffany Stratton is a baddie. Amen to that, brother. Yes, she is. She is a baddie. I can see why she's at where she's at. So why did Toxic Attraction have to ruin the victory for Roxanne? They just always have to have the spotlight. Because it's toxic. It's attraction. It's Toxic Attraction for a reason. And plus, Mandy, I guess Mandy wanted to greet potentially what's going to be her next challenger, and ultimately, and hopefully, and prayerfully, the girl who dethrones her, which is, of course, Roxanne Perez. So, yeah. All right, so speaking of things that are toxic and things that are deadly, we had a tag team match playa between Pretty Deadly and Andre Chase and Thea Hale. Yeah, Thea was he was beat up, because Pretty Deadly attacked him before the match, but I can't really give this match a big rating. It was cool to see Andre Chase. They did give that girl, I forgot what the girl's name is, but they gave her scholarship and stuff. That was pretty cool. But I mean, from a match standpoint, it was all right. Pretty Deadly get the win here. So, but yeah, this was hardly a match. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Speaking of things that wasn't hardly a match, Alba Fry versus Tatum Paxley. I mean, yeah, like this match, in a way, it was predictable. See, it was predictable because, like, you knew Alba was gonna win. You know what I mean? Like, Alba's not losing anytime soon. No offense to Tatum Paxley, of course. But after the match, Lash Legend comes out and she attacks Alba, so that's gonna lead to the next feud, I guess. You never know. Cora Jade and Roxanne could use the NXT Breakout Tournament contract for the NXT Tag Team titles. After all, it is for any women's title in NXT. That is true. But if the goal is to have Roxanne fight Mandy, I would have it. Okay, well, now thinking about it, I don't know if it would really make sense. You have Indy Hartwell and Cora Jade team up. You could be right, man. You could be right, C Nation. Corey J and Roxanne, obviously, they're best friends. So, like, yeah. All right, so we get to the main event. Carmelo Hayes and Grayson Waller, Soul Sequoia. It seems like Soul Sequoia is going to go out alone here, but he's not, because look who's out there. Apollo. That's right. Apollo freaking Cruz makes his NXT in-ring debut. Return. I almost said debut. Excuse me. And they go after them. Really good main event here. The crowd was into it. I was into it. This was a good debut. A good. Well, technically, yes, it is a debut for Apollo because this is NXT 2.0. This isn't the black and gold brand anymore. So, yes, a really good, really well, perfectly timed NXT 2.0 debut for Apollo Cruz. And also a great showing to get Solo Sequoia here. So, I thought that capped off, again, in my opinion, really solid NXT tonight. Nakia Lyons was supposed to win the NXT Women's Breakout Tournament before she got injured. Yeah, I think so too. I really think so too. Now it would have been her and Roxanne in the finals, but Nakia would have won. Like Nakia, she would have won. I wouldn't be surprised if they would have had Nakia be the one to dethrone Mandy, but I don't know. Hopefully Nakia gets well soon. But anyways, so yeah, I was in NXT tonight. Like I said, not a bad show. I'm not saying this was a bad show, but it wasn't like anything greatness, It wasn't like greatness, you know what I mean? Coming off the heels of what was in your house this past Saturday night. Apollo Crews return to NXT felt random, but still cool. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, cool. But to me, it was kind of unexpected because, it was like, dang, Apollo Crews just came out. Because usually you would think it was going to be rumored that he was coming back. And when he didn't, it was like, wow. Apollo actually came back. It was unexpected. Kind of reminds me when the Viking Raiders came. That was kind of a little bit random. But, yeah, I don't want to stretch this out any more longer. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. This has been what day is it? June 7th? Yeah, June 7th, 2022 edition of NXT 2.0. I appreciate you all for coming into the live, like I said, even if it was just for a few seconds. And tomorrow, AEW Dynamite tomorrow. Glad it was unexpected. We never got much unexpected returns to tapes because of rumors. I agree. I fully agree on that. These wrestling websites freaking ruined these returns and stuff. So I agree. Full 100%. But like I said, again, I hope you guys enjoyed my review. This has been the kid. And also, actually, before I end, I believe NXT is going to be spoiled, I believe. Like, they're taped. So be on the lookout for that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Kid DC Wrestling, reviewing NXT. Yeah, let me go and see. Sure, I don't know what I was going to say. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. And so, yeah.